The filming of the music video for the Arirang album gradually transformed into a scene reminiscent of the Titanic. The professional atmosphere slowly melted into an unexpected warmth. Instead of following the director's instructions to capture a melancholic scene, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed completely absorbed in their own world on the ship's deck. It felt as if they were truly inside the Titanic, with Jungkook embracing Taehyung from behind. Soft laughter slipped between them as the sea breeze brushed against their faces, while the camera, meant to capture their acting, ended up recording something far more genuine and sweeter than any scripted moment. Time seemed to stand still as the two of them chose to ignore the busy crew preparing around them. Leaning against the railing, Jungkook gave his full attention to Taehyung's small stories, occasionally brushing away strands of hair that fell over his eyes with a gesture so natural it felt effortless. Even though the purpose was work, for them, that moment on the ship turned into a brief, intimate date filled with laughter and meaningful glances, leaving the impression that this Arirang album would carry a depth far beyond just melody. Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moments. Welcome to V Effect. Thank for at Rebecca Kinsespu, and at Sheila Hamilton 6541. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining this membership. Your support is not just a simple join. It truly means so much to this journey. Taehyung and Jungkook have their own unique way of showing affection, something that can be seen in many of the things they do. Sometimes they look at each other a little longer than usual, as if they are the only two people in that moment. The clothes Taehyung and Jungkook choose are another way they express the uniqueness of their bond. When Jungkook wears a purple and green sweater with a matching shirt, it's not just an ordinary outfit. It's part of a code they have used for a long time. We've seen many occasions where they wear similar colors, creating a deeply meaningful image. Taehyung also uses symbolic elements, such as wearing accessories with the well-known red thread, which in some cultures represents fate that binds two people together. This is not just a passing trend, but a constant way of saying their lives are connected in a special way, as if their clothing tells part of their love story. What is most remarkable about Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship is how they create a sense of intimacy that can be felt even when they are apart. When Taehyung looks at Jungkook, he doesn't just see his bandmate, but someone who has changed his life in ways they never imagined. And Jungkook feels the same about Taehyung. The way they love each other is what sets their relationship apart from what we usually see in the celebrity world. It's not about forced actions or performances in front of the camera, but about sincere moments where their affection naturally shows, like when their bodies move in perfect sync on stage, or when their eyes meet during interviews and everything else fades away. In their latest photos, Taehyung and Jungkook continue to show the special connection that so many people admire, once again revealing that their hearts belong to each other. Photos where they appear in matching outfits are not just coincidences, but messages for those who understand the unique language of their relationship. Each new photo feels like another chapter in a love story they are writing day by day, regardless of what others may think. What's clear is that it's becoming harder for them to hide the strength of their feelings, because those feelings shine through every movement, every glance, and every outfit they wear. It's as if their love has grown so big that it can no longer be contained and needs to be expressed. As we eagerly await BTS's return and the chance to see Taehyung and Jungkook's chemistry again in the concerts we miss so much, it's important to remember that our support as a community plays a big role in their journey. Taehyung and Jungkook are not alone in this. Behind them are countless people who appreciate not only their talent as artists, but also the courage they show in living their truth despite the pressure. Every time we share their moments, every time we celebrate their connection, we help create a space where they can continue to be authentic and honest about their feelings. Taehyung's arrival on TikTok marked an important moment for everyone following his story with Jungkook. When he created his account and officially verified it as V from BTS, he made it clear that it was truly him and not a fake account. What happened next showed just how special Taehyung is to so many people. He reached 4.2 million followers in just a few days, even before posting any videos or photos. But what stood out the most was what Jungkook did right after. He unfollowed everyone on his account and chose to follow only Taehyung. This gesture carried deep meaning, as if Jungkook wanted to show that Taehyung is the most important person to him, like a king giving a special welcome to the one who holds his heart. The success of Taehyung and Jungkook on social media is not a coincidence. but the result of years of sharing a special connection. When Taehyung decided to share his entire discography on his TikTok stories, he wasn't just showing his music, but also an important part of himself as an artist. This came at a time when both of them were rapidly gaining popularity. Taehyung quickly gathered millions of followers, while Jungkook surpassed 25 million, showing just how loved they are around the world. What's fascinating is how their actions always seem connected, as if there's a special bond guiding their decisions, making everything they do part of a story they continue to build together, even when they are apart. In the BTS documentary trailer, we see one of those unforgettable moments where Taehyung and Jungkook's presence together completely captures attention. Seeing them share space and simple gestures in those scenes brings out deep emotions that don't need words to be understood. In those moments, words are unnecessary, because just seeing them together speaks directly to the heart. That's the kind of emotion that comes from witnessing something that feels like true love. Two people who perfectly complement each other. The beauty of Taehyung and Jungkook lies in their ability to communicate without needing many words, to express so much through a glance or simply by being near each other. Their connection goes beyond romance and becomes something that inspires many people. Their dedication to music, their effort in every performance, and their ability to give 100% in everything they do teach us the importance of passion and commitment. When we see them on stage singing with all their energy, or in personal moments shown in documentaries, we're not just watching two talented artists, but two people who have turned their work into something truly meaningful. That is one of the main reasons why the respect people have for them goes beyond simply liking them. It's recognition of their sincerity, not only as artists, but as individuals who stay true to themselves in a world that often pressures people to conform. Taehyung and Jungkook represent something valuable in the entertainment industry: authenticity. When discussing the relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung within BTS, many people notice something that becomes clear upon closer observation. Jungkook doesn't usually express his thoughts through long speeches. Instead, he shows his feelings quietly through simple actions. A look, a smile, or the way he approaches Taehyung can say a lot. This way of expressing himself has been visible for years, which is why those who follow their story can easily recognize these details. Jungkook shows respect and affection in small moments when they spend time together. It's a quiet but very clear form of communication. Over time, these signs have created a strong image of closeness between them. Taehyung also plays a significant role in this bond. His personality is expressive and artistic, and he tends to show his emotions naturally. When Taehyung is around Jungkook, there is a clear sense of comfort and trust. They look at each other attentively when one is speaking or singing. On several occasions, they are seen laughing together or reacting in similar ways to what's happening around them. This connection through simple gestures makes many people feel that there is something deeply strong between them. It's not about grand speeches or complicated words, but about small moments that, when seen together, show how well they understand each other. Over the years, it has also been noticeable that Taehyung and Jungkook share similar tastes in certain aspects of their style. Sometimes they are seen wearing similar colors or accessories that give off the same energy. For many, this reflects what happens when two people spend a lot of time together. They begin to share ideas, tastes, and ways of expressing themselves. These small details make people curious and drawn to their relationship. It's not just about clothing, but also how they walk together, how they react when one of them does something funny, or how they stay close during different activities. The stage also clearly reflects their connection. Taehyung and Jungkook have dedicated most of their lives to music and dance. Every rehearsal and every performance shows discipline and effort. When one performs, the other often watches closely, showing pride and admiration. Their work requires constant practice, energy, and commitment. Despite the demands of their careers, they continue to show enthusiasm for what they do. That dedication has earned them respect from many people as artists. At the same time, the way they support each other strengthens the image of their closeness. Many people also remember moments when Taehyung and Jungkook share fun activities like dance challenges or practice sessions where they try new moves. These moments show a joyful energy that connects with the audience. Watching them practice together or laugh while dancing reflects a strong sense of friendship. Dance has always been an important part of their journey in BTS, which is why every new challenge or practice session brings excitement to those who follow their work. People look forward to seeing more moments where they can showcase their talent and coordination together. The affection people feel for Taehyung and Jungkook comes from watching their growth as artists and as members of a group. Both have worked hard over the years to improve their music, dance, and performances. This constant effort reflects their passion for their art. Taehyung brings creativity and sensitivity to every project, while Jungkook brings energy, precision, and discipline. Together, they create a combination that captivates people all around the world. The bond they have built, based on respect, support, and shared experiences, continues to be a source of admiration. For this reason, every time they appear together, people feel excited and look forward to more moments from their journey in BTS. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.